Hey everybody, it's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Homes, and I'm back today with a video to show you guys my November melting basket. So I decided to continue what I've been doing the past 2 months, and basically instead of doing the melting challenge that Patricia Gates puts out every month where you pick a scent based on like the day, I'm just taking from my stash, going through it, picking bars that are seasonally appropriate, bars that are like half done, or bars that are just simply too juicy for me to keep in my stash and I just need to warm through them. So I just wanted to go ahead and share with you guys what I'm going to try to get through from November. Sometimes I end up warming everything that I choose for my melting basket and then some, and then other times I have to like carry it over to the next month. So there is one bar from October that I didn't end up melting that I'm going to include in this box. And that was the Frosted Cinnamon Roll, which is the scent of the month for September, which is still currently available. So you can still get this, but it's just at normal price point and it doesn't have the 10% off discount attached to it anymore. This one's really good. It's like you definitely get the cinnamon roll, you get the icing, you get the cinnamon. It is good. I just need to warm it a few more times to really make a decision whether I want to club it, because I do have like Cozy Chai, like 14 of those things, and some other like bakery cinnamon based scents. So I just don't know if I need another one. So I am going to try to get through that this month. Another thing that I'm going to try to warm is the rest of my holiday collection bars that I've been slowly going through. So I do have 6 cubes left of the Sleigh Ride, which I'm starting to like this one more and more as it's sitting. Cherries Jubilee, I also have 6 cubes left of that. That one's got like raspberries, black cherry, lemon. Smells like a Ludden's cough drop to me. Cranberry candy canes, I do have 6 cubes of that. This literally smells like candy cane toothpaste. I love it. That's so good. So good. Vanilla Barnwood, which is the one that really surprised me the most, that I love this one. And I don't know if it's because it's got that Fruit Loop, Fruity Pebbles, Tutti Frutti, like, note that you pick up in Cutie Pie Cupcake. But I get it, and it's so good. And it doesn't read bakery to me, though. It definitely reads like a bedroom scent. But I love this, and I've been enjoying it. So I'm going to warm the rest of this bar that I have. And then I've got 4 cubes left of the Rum Pum Plum. So I'm going to try to get through that. And I actually want to try to mix this with, I think Vanilla Bean Buttercream I pulled out to try to mix like a cube or 2 with it, just to see if I can get more of a bakery like pull from it, because when I do warm Rum Pum Plum, I do get a lot of the butter sugar cookie like right off the bat, and like the rum is like there, but really not too much. So I don't know, I just want to like pump up the volume on the bakery with it. And then also from the holiday collection, it's not in the holiday collection, but it's in the brochure. It's one of the licensed scents, the Disney's Season of Magic. I do want to finish up what I have in here. This is just a very sweet, sickly sweet evergreen. Oh, I love this one. So I'm going to warm that. Okay, and then I mentioned this, which I got 4 here. The Mint to Be Merry. This is the November scent of the month that's upcoming. I am going to go ahead and warm this because I want to do like a mint wars, because I have Marshmallow Mint, which is an extremely old Scentsy scent. This has not been brought back and Bring Back Your Bar in quite a long time. As you can see, this bar is a flat bottom, so it's like circa 2020 or earlier, and it is so discolored. Like, I think this was a very light, like white, yellowish wax at one point, and now it's like this lime color. Like, it's discolored that much. So I do want to warm that. And then I've been holding on to 2 bars of Marshmallow Mint Cocoa for like the longest time. And I just need to start warming it. I don't think it's ever going to come back and bring back your bar or any type of limited time collection. But I can't just keep it just because it's not going to come back and I don't have it in my club. So I want to warm it. I do want to warm it this year. I didn't warm it last year, but I am going to warm it this year. And it's such a good bar. It's got the marshmallow, it's got the cocoa notes, it's got the hot chocolate, peppermint sticks, all of that. It's so, so good. And then I do have 4 left in my stash of Peppermint Dreams, so I pulled one out to warm this month. Again, to do my Mint Wars with the other scents. But Peppermint Dreams is literally a York peppermint patty. It's so, so good. This is one of like my one of my like 5 favorite, like top 5 favorite bakeries by Scentsy. And I mean like old school, not currently available bakery, old school retired bakery. So I'm gonna warm this one. So good. Okay. Also, what else do I have in here? You guys are gonna be so surprised, but I'm literally gonna warm my last bar of Jade and Jasmine. I know. It's sad. It's so, so sad. This has like blue Meyer lemon, jasmine, and I can't remember. I think it's like blue eucalyptus or something. I can't remember. But this is like the best. Even though it's not supposed to read masculine, but to me it does. And I absolutely love this fragrance. I love it. It's a powerhouse. It lasts days. It was a scent of the month. I don't even remember when. I think it was like in 2021 it was a scent of the month. It came back in a couple different like warmer bundles that Scentsy had curated, and I was able to stock up then, but this is my last bar and I've been hoarding it. It's not too sweaty. Like it's a little bit, like I could probably get away with hoarding it for another year, but to be honest, I really want to melt this in my bathrooms this month. So, because I'm kind of just sick of like, I think I warmed inhale, exhale too much because I'm just sick of like the salty, fresh air scents for my bathroom. So I'm going to warm this. Now, will I get through the whole bar? I don't know. I might just like stop myself and say, no, you're not going to warm the whole thing. But you never know. Okay. I also have Sticky Cinnamon Bun. This was gifted to me by Michelle Lyman. She gifted this to me in my friend mail. I don't know why I didn't put this in my club. I love Cozy Chai so much. I don't know why I didn't put Sticky Cinnamon Bun in. I used to order this all the time, and I actually, years and years ago, I had like a clamshell of this, and I literally had like 4 cubes, and I hoarded it for like 4 years, and then I ended up just warming it, and it was like the best thing. I love Sticky Cinnamon Bun. But this is very, very heavy on spice. So if you're someone that can tolerate like clove and cinnamon bear and like welcome home and autumn sunset, like that in your face spice, then you can handle Sticky Cinnamon Bun. I also have Cinnamon Pine Cones. This is in our catalog now, but it was a scent of the month last year. That's why it's got the sticker still on here. This is very nostalgic. It reminds me of the scented broomsticks, the scented bags of pine cones, just walking into Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Joann's during the holiday time, Christmas tree shop, all those places. So that is that. I am going to finally, because I don't have to worry because I was gifted some Christmas cactus. I was gifted and I picked some up in the last flash sale. This one, however, was my most juiciest. I mean, look at this thing. Because I've been hoarding it for so long. But I ended up grabbing two. I had 2 like this in my stash forever. And then in that flash sale, I grabbed 2 to replace these 2. So I'm happily going to warm this one. This one is a very sickly sweet tree scent, but to me this is pure like tree sap because of the agave nectar that's in here. But it's just so different. It's a very different Christmas tree scent. And it's very fresh too. So I'm probably going to warm these in the bathrooms I did pull Homestead Holiday because it's coming back in the sense of the seasons. I can start warming some of these bars. I did have it clubbed for a while, but then when I got the spoilers in July that this was coming back, I took it right out of my club to make room for other stuff. But this will be going right back in my club. It's got blood orange, fir needles, cinnamon sticks. Amazing. Very nostalgic. Very homesteader, bougie, boutique during the holidays. Vanilla cinnamon maple. I think I got this in like that 10-pack bar bundle that was in one of like the warehouse sales where it was like fall or harvest bundle or something like that. I do remember warming this when it was available in brick. I think it was a holiday brick scent couple seasons ago, and then they put it in the catalog. Well, they were tired of it. They didn't bring it back this year, but it was in the catalog last fall. I like this one. It's very decadent. It's kind of like caramel chestnut, where the caramel note in here and the maple note is very similar to what the caramel note is in like caramel chestnut. But then it also kind of reminds me a little bit of salted caramel toffee and all that. I'm going to warm that just to get through it. Cherry almond pie, you guys. Oh, this is such a good one. This is so good. This was a Bring Back Your Bar like 5 or 6 rounds ago. My mom has this in her club, so I exchange it. I exchange my Stargazing or my Southern Evening to get my hands on one of these bars. But it's very, very strong in the cherry note. Very strong artificial cherry. And then very strong on the almond extract. But you don't get much pie. It's mostly just almond and cherries. So I'm going to go ahead and warm that. I did pull Hazelnut Latte, which was a Bring Back Your Bar a couple rounds ago. Just because it's starting to sweat a little bit. Wait, let me see if you can see it. Yeah, see right there? So I just want to get through it. I did not club this one. This is the only bar I have of it, so I'm just going to happily warm it. I do have Snow Over It. This is a very old fragrance. I don't even remember when this came out. But as you can see, I've been hoarding it for a while, and it's starting to get sweaty, and I just need to go ahead and warm it. But there is sage in here, and juniper, and like crisp snow air or whatever. But it's so freaking good. I love this one. This is like, you know how like Polar Bear Hug is like, it reminds me of like a kid scent because it's got the blackberry jam and all that other stuff in it. This is like the grown-up version to me of Polar Bear Hug. So I'm gonna warm that, and that's all I have. I'm out of Snow Over It after this. I pulled my Black Forest Pine. This was a scent of the month. Gosh, I can't even remember. In 2021, I believe. I think it was either November or December of 2021. But Black Forest Pine has pepper tangerine, Douglas fir, balsam. It's a very sultry Christmas tree. Very sultry, mysterious. It's a very sexy pine scent, if that makes any sense. But as you can see, this one is extremely juicy. So I need to warm it. So, and I still have the sticker on here. That's how old it is. I literally have like 9 of these in my club, in my stash. So, and it's in my club. So I just got to warm through it. I pulled one of my Cozy Chais. This is not the Cozy Chai I received in the flash sale. This is an older one I had. Oh, it's so good. Cozy Chai is so good. It literally smells like a chai latte from Dunkin' Donuts. That's exactly what it smells like to me. And I remember getting these all the time in high school, and I think that's why I like the scent so much, because I have like a scent memory to it. I did pull out Mandarin Moon. I have so many of these that I need to get through them. And this is, so with Mandarin Moon, for some reason, this one does not sweat at all. This bar is 2 years old. The only thing that it does is it kind of discolors the clamshell a little bit and kind of makes it like look at this. It just makes it like very like non-durable. So, but Mandarin Orange is so good. It literally reminds me of Celestial Seasons. It's a tea brand. They have a tea flavor called Mandarin Orange Spice. This is exactly what it smells like. But this Mandarin Moon has like star anise and like clove and nutmeg and ginger and all those scents. Oh, it's so freaking good. So, and I have this in my club, so I'm never going to run out of it, but I just need to warm. I don't think I warmed it enough last year, so now I have like 4. I think I have 4. So I just need to warm a couple. I pulled Painted Leaves. I do have this in my club. This is the last bar I have in my stash, so I won't get any more until February. But I do want to warm this last one, and then I probably won't warm any more Painted Leaves until next fall. But I love Painted Leaves. It is just like cool, crispy leaves on a cold October morning. It's so, so good. Huckleberry Hideaway. This is actually in our catalog currently. It was a new release last fall and winter, and it came back this year. It's got, let me see, where's my book here? I can't remember what the scent notes are. All I know is that I like it. Fresh picked huckleberry, mountain violet, and crisp white woods. So it's not in here, but there's honeysuckle in this bar. I know there is. There's honeysuckle. But this is the only, and I mean only, huckleberry scent that I like. Any other huckleberry scent by Scentsy, I cannot stand. I can tolerate the huckleberry apple pie, but it's not something I would reach for. This I would reach for any day of the week. It's just so nice. It's a really good floral for the fall and winter, and I think that's why I like it so much. And it's a really good performer too. I pulled my last bar of aloe vera and ivy. I used to love this scent. It was in my top 10 of all time for the longest time. And then what ended up happening is, I don't know what I'm doing here. What ended up happening was in a flash sale like a year and a half ago, they had an individual bar of aloe vera and ivy, and I went batshit crazy and I got like 12, okay? So then I was just warming this bar because I had not had it in so long. I just kept warming it and warming it and warming it and warming it to the point where I was sick of it. So this is the only bar I have left of it. And I chose it as a bathroom scent this month. And this is an old bar. Like, it's flat bottom, so it's definitely circa 2020 or earlier. And yes, it's like quintessential 90s. It's got cucumber and melon. It's got like it doesn't have cucumber in here, but it's like dewy greens, and it's got like honeydew melon. It's very fresh and clean and aquatic, but also fresh and greenery at the same time too. And it almost has a little bit of a spa quality. I think that's why it does so well in the bathrooms, but this is my last bar of aloe vera and ivy. And I'm happy to say that I will happily warm this. And if it ever comes back, it comes back. But I think for now, I am sick of this scent. So that's that. And then Honey Pear Cider, I did pull this out. I think this came in that same like 10-pack bar harvest bundle I got with the vanilla cinnamon maple. So I'm going to happily warm that. This used to be in the catalog all the time in Scentsy, like way back in the day, and then they retired it. It is a very fresh, fruity pear cider with no spice. I like it. And then I do plan on trying to warm a row of my coconut lemongrass Scentsy brick, because I did get this as a half off item in one of my clubs, I think, gosh, like 6 months ago. And I haven't touched it. Like, I haven't opened it, nothing. And I don't even have any like regular bars of coconut lemongrass. So the fact that I haven't warmed this yet, I'm like, why haven't you? So I'm going to try to work on this month getting a row done, and we'll see how I do. So that is what I plan on trying to warm for November. As always, there might be other bars that sneak their way in here, or maybe some limited time collections that come out. You never know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Just want to know, are you guys doing something similar? You know, do you have a goal set in mind? I'm just trying to get through these bars that are extremely sweaty that I just been holding on to forever. Because honestly, Scentsy comes out with so many limited time collections that they're always making a new scent. So it's stupid to hold on to all these bars just because, you know, oh, it'll never be, you know, offered again. Now, granted, if there's like one that I absolutely fall in love with and I cannot be without it, yes, you bet your ass I'm going to club it and not be without it. But there's so many that I just need to get a handle on this and enjoy the wax that I bought. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So I hope you guys like this video. Tune in towards the end of the month. I will do my my empties video for November and show you guys what I was able to get through from this basket. So until next time, you guys, talk to you later. Bye.